What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'll be talking about the narcissists and their friends and why they keep their friends separate from their victim. Now, with the narcissists, their policy dealing with friends is keep the friends close and keep the victim far away from them. And the reason why they do this is because they have something to hide. And to give you a quick example, the narcissists who I've dealt with for a very long time, I noticed that they spoke a lot about their friends. They even spoke on planning to maybe, go out to eat someday where I can meet the friends. And they would bring this up quite a few times, and I'm knowing like at this point it has never happened so far, so it's probably not going to happen. So I don't even look forward. I had stopped even looking forward to meeting their friends because I figured, well, not only that, they spoke badly of their friends a lot. Like they talked about them behind their back a lot to me. And like I hold a lot of secrets that the narc had to say about their friends. Like they had a lot of bad things to say about them. And it was mostly 4 friends that they always spoke badly about, and 1 friend, maybe 2, that they spoke highly of. And it's only because they were able to get money out of them. Because the narcissist doesn't really value relationships where they can't benefit something out of them. Especially a person who has a lot of money. And if they see that they can borrow money from you quite a few times, they're really going to try to keep those type of friends close because they can benefit off of them. But once the person figures out that, they always borrowing money from me or something like that, even if they're able to pay them back, they're not really paying them back. And I know this. I know this from the narcissist telling me this. They're not paying them back from their own money. They're borrowing from other people to pay the narcissist back. This narcissist has even told me about falling out with a family member because the family member had gotten to the point where they were tired of paying their car insurance and they had paid it up to a year. So they owed their family member like $1,500. But they tried to make the family member look like a bad person for wanting their money back. So I'm like, how does that make them wrong for wanting their money back when they've done this for you for a whole year? So they cut the person off. But they so claim that the family member cut them off. And I'm like, well, why would they cut you off? Because you're mad at them. I don't get it. But, that was then. And this is now. And now I know. Because it all came to the surface. And I figured it all out. And now I know who I'm dealing with, and everything that they told me about things in the past was all a lie. So anyway, back to the friends and why the narcissists don't want you to meet their friends. They don't want you to meet their friends because they don't want to be exposed as a bad friend. Because that's what they are. They're not a good friend. They're bad friends. They're not friends at all. Because they only use people. They only use people as supply to get something out of them that's going to benefit their life. And that's it. It's just as simple as plain as that. And once they see they can't use you anymore, they discard you. So this is the games that the narcissists play. And another thing is, what did I want to touch on right quick? Yeah, so once the narcissists find out that they may have been exposed by the friends, if you ever was to meet these friends, which, by the way, I am thinking about doing a little research and meeting these people. Well, I know a couple of them already. So I can reach out to them at any given moment and find out, so was this true? Or, stuff like that regarding the things that the narcissist has told me in the past. I can do that, but it's kind of like, it's like it really doesn't matter at this point. It really doesn't matter. But I can do that if I really wanted to, because it's a lot of things they told me about people, and, I don't forget anything. So I can reach out to these people and find out is any of this stuff true, just to expose the narcissist. And once the narcissist is exposed, they're going to do 1 or 2 things or both. They're going to do it all They're going to deny everything, and they'll even discard the narcissist, the victim, I mean, which will be a good thing because the victim doesn't want to be a victim in the first place. So who wants to deal with a narcissist? Nobody, especially once you find out who you've been dealing with. And I've known now for about almost 9 months. So yeah, once it all came to light, I knew who I was dealing with, and I immediately just cut off all forms of communication that's outside of the workplace. I only have to deal with them at work. And so yeah, the narcissist, they will deny everything and they'll discard you after that, and that's a good thing. So anyway, if you all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.